Hello Commanders, welcome to the command table. My name is Matt, and we have a couple of builds from some of the smartest dudes we've seen in this game. We're going to have a build from Malok and a build from Anturium. So we're going to check those out. I've got them on just the 1-star rating, and I'll show you some of the other attempts that I did trying other methods, but we'll make sure we get those two in so you can see how it worked. If you'd please be so kind as to like, subscribe, and if you want notifications when I drop new videos, be sure to hit that notification bell. Also, if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave those below. So let's dive right in. This is the Anturium build. This was my first go at it. This will run through all the stats. As you can see, we've got, let's make sure volume's not too loud there. We've got the wounded debuff and the freezing debuff. Only using the 1 elixir, which is incredible, given how difficult this raid is for all the other profiles that I'm doing. This is the only profile that I can actually pull this off on. I've got all of my spires to level 100 or above. We've got double reload on everything. And we've got block on one of the Stormcallers. Then we've got double reload on the Druid with protection, and we've got ability, or enhance, on the Roots. Now you see that a couple of my towers go down, but since everything else is still alive, we are all right. This obviously would work much better if all the towers were up, but we're still able to get them down without too much difficulty. It's incredible that those crystal spires, they can just nuke those crows before they get close enough to strike. So there we go. 1 heart. Now, we'll go ahead and skip to the end because we've already got the heart, but you can see that that's how it works. The Stormcaller with the Troll Giant's toe buff and the Druid with double reload is able to tank that boss without a problem. What I did on this next attempt, I moved the spires back just a little bit, as you can see. They were a little bit too far forward, and that's why the Earth Elementals pops were able to tag them and take them down. So I moved them back, and I only lost 1 tower that time. The Soul Pylon might have gotten another tower if it had targeted a different one, but it had targeted the tower that died, so that Soul Pylon orb just blipped out. That may be something to be careful of. You might want to put block on your Druid instead of protection. If that Soul Pylon orb picks your Druid out of there, then it might be a totally different story. So there's that. Let's go ahead and skip ahead, and then I'll show you this one where it failed. And the only reason that it failed is because my Druid got attacked by a crow while there were a bazillion ads right there. See? Druid got tagged with freeze, and it died as a result. So I'm still able to get his health down quite a ways with what's left, but it was just a bad timing issue that there was too many Earth Elemental pops that the Crystal Spires were targeting, that they didn't target the crow that tagged the Druid. So that's what went wrong there. You're probably going to have some RNG freaks like that from time to time where it's just going to end up going wrong. If you want to throw on the freeze elemental resist elixir, that's an option to consider. So that one failed, but still 1 elixir, 1 key most of the time. We'll take it. So I'll show you a couple of fails real quick, and then we'll get into Malok's build. So this was a swarm that I tried. It is just not worth doing. You just can't get the push, and even if you do get the push to get to the boss, he's gonna nuke your units before they can get enough damage done. I'm able to get all the stones without a problem, but poof, there goes everything. And I've got block on all these dudes. So as you can see, some of them will take a hit, but the second hit clears them out before they make any progress. So it's just not worth doing. Here's SR11, same deal. This profile was capable of handling SR14 when we had Berserk, so I've bumped it down a few star ratings to run one of my other clans. And yeah, even with the formerly SR14 capable units during Berserk Age, it's not able to handle it that way. But we're going to try the Malok build on those profiles now that we've got it squared away for SR15. I just wanted to knock this video out real fast. Okay, so this was my first attempt with it, and it failed because I didn't have my assassins positioned correctly. So I just wanted to show you why it failed. We're just going to back up here. Watch the... We'll pause for just a second. Watch the top Stormcaller. The assassins aren't going to take him out, and that chain lightning is going to blip through and take out my Stormcaller, and that's going to kind of cripple the whole setup. So keep an eye on that. There goes that top Stormcaller. The assassin doesn't take him out all the way, and then blip, there goes my Stormcaller, and it's good game. So this one was a fail, but since then, after repositioning those assassins to prioritize the Stormcallers, we were able to get it in a 1-to-1 setup. 1 key, 3 elixirs, but it'll take him down. And here it goes. There goes 1 life stone left. And just waiting on some spiders to chain the next one. Okay, the spiders on the bottom are going to clear out, and there goes the top. Alright, and then we'll kind of fast forward through now that we got to that point. But as you can see, he goes down, and then rinse, lather, repeat at that point. So again, you just want to make sure, this will run through the stats so you can see what I'm working with. But again, you just want to make sure that you get both of those Stormcallers right off the bat. If you do not get the life stones with your assassins, don't panic. Just wait a second. You'll see that your Stormcaller should be able to take them out by chaining through the spiders to get it. So here you can see all the power stones. Doing double reload. I think Malok had reach on his. I don't know for sure, but I put double reload on mine. I didn't put block on the Stormcaller or the Hammer Throwers because they've both got sufficient HP, but I did put block on the Archers to make sure that they could absorb the hit from the Crows if they got tagged. Because you want to have sufficient bodies there to keep the Crows from doubling up on that Crystal Spire. Okay, so it's a little bit chaotic, just a lot going on, and kind of panic when you see all that stuff coming at you, but very, very solid build from Malok. I'm not sure how he's pronouncing his name. I think it should be pronounced Malok. So anyway, thanks guys, genius builds, way better than anything I came up with, and we're going to be using those to make sure we get them down. So thank you for watching, appreciate you guys supporting the channel. Again, please do all that liking, subscribing stuff, and you can always check out our Discord, the TCT Discord. We are continually improving the strategies as time goes on, so even the stuff that you see here can become obsolete and outdated. So feel free to hop on our Discord server and check that out. And it's public, so you can join our raid channel and PvP discussions and learn from those. So thanks for watching. Again, do all the liking, subscribing stuff. It helps me to build the channel, and we'll have more for you soon.